THQ.
The segmentum solar, the cradle of mankind. Here is Terra, known to antiquity as Earth, the heart of the Imperium of Man. An empire of 1,000,000 worlds, the Imperium stretches across the galaxy. Besieged by aliens and monsters, attacked from within by heretics and rebels, for 10,000 years it has endured, protected by fleets of warships and legions of genetically engineered warriors. It is the 41st millennium, and there is only war. Contact with the latest threat to the Imperium was made here, a star cluster in a distant spiral arm. The race is young, vigorous, and technologically advanced. They call themselves the Tau.
Welcome, Fire Warrior. This training zone will allow you to practice your skills. Welcome, Fire Warrior. If you wish to leave training at any time, press the Start button and exit to the main menu. First, practice moving and looking around. Use left analog stick to move forwards and backwards, left and right. Use the right analog stick to turn left and right, and look up and down. If you wish to invert the pitch of the right analog stick, press the Start button and select Options from the menu. You can change the pitch direction here. When you are ready, move through the door to the next room. There is a button by the next door. Go up to the button and press the next button to open the door. To open the next door, you will need a key. Find the key and pick it up by moving over it. Once you have it, you can pass through the next door. If you pick up a key, it is shown on your visor display. Now we will practice the jump and crouch controls. The L1 button will allow you to jump over gaps and objects. The L2 button will allow you to duck for cover and crawl under low obstacles. Try using these controls. Through the next door, there is an obstacle course for you to try. To jump this gap, run at it and press the L1 button before you reach the edge. The faster you run, the further you will jump. Try again. You need more practice. Ahead of you is a ladder. To climb the ladder, go to the foot of it and look up. You will be able to move onto the ladder. You are approaching another ladder. At the top of the ladder, look down and you will be able to climb down it. To move under this obstacle, you will have to activate the L2 button. For this next section, you will need to use the crouch and jump controls to get through. You are approaching a medikit. Watch out for these. If you are injured, picking up a medikit will restore your health. Medikits do not restore your armor's shield. If your shield is damaged, it will recharge itself. Now go through the next door to practice your combat skills. In this next section, you will practice combat. Go through the next door and pick up the weapons there. You can carry one weapon in each hand, but you can only fire your selected weapon. You can change your selected weapon by pressing the square button. If both hands are full, you can pick up a weapon on the ground by standing over it. If you hold down the square button, you will swap it with your spare weapon. This firing range has some holographic targets to shoot at. Try to destroy all the targets. When the crosshair is steered close to a target, it changes. This shows the weapon is locked onto the target, and your aim will correct itself to hit it. Your weapons have primary and secondary firing modes. Press the R1 button to fire primary fire modes, and R2 button to fire secondary fire modes. Now go into the next room and pick up the grenades there. To throw a grenade, press the triangle button. Be careful not to be too close to a grenade when it goes off. If you use a grenade when your selected weapon is the pulse carbine, you will use the carbine's grenade launcher, which will fire the grenade further and more accurately. Try to blow up the holographic targets on the range with your grenades. Now go through the next door. When you need to use an explosive charge, a target waypoint will appear on your visor. You will need to enter the target zone to place the explosives. Go to the target zone. You are approaching the target zone. Enter the zone and hold. The explosives are placed. Now you have seconds to get clear. Please move away. Well done, Trooper Case. You have almost finished your training practice. In the next room is an information display where you can request briefings on your enemies and the current situation. Just press the buttons with the X button to activate the display. When you have finished, go through the far door to exit training. Now go through to the briefing chamber. These are information displays. If you require a briefing on a particular subject, press a button.
The Imperium spans the galaxy and rules the human race. They come from an obscure sector of the far spiral arm and have aggressively colonized the stars over thousands of years. Human society is ancient and has descended into
Congratulations! You have completed training. Before you rejoin your squad, you will first need to download all the movement and combat data stored in your armor. Your visor will go blank for a moment while we transfer the data. Thank you for your cooperation.
Governor Severus, we have captured the leader as ordered. We are preparing to withdraw.
Acknowledged, Sergeant. Bring the alien to me. Leave no witnesses.
As you wish, Governor. All brethren, execute extraction plan.
What of this one, Brother Sergeant?
No witnesses.
looking good.
Trooper, is this your first mission? I remember how nervous I was before mine. Let me help you get ready. Have you checked your visor is working properly? Visor functions check, ammo check, shield check. You are ready for combat. Good luck, Fire Warrior. We will save Ko'vash.
Good to go. Lucia, we are almost at the LZ.
Prep for drop.
Your training has prepared you for conflict, but this battle is the true test of whether you are a Tau warrior of the Fire Caste. The ramp will drop soon. Go on the green light. The tactical readouts say our forces are making good progress, but stay alert. Do not fail your trial. Prove your skills and honor the Fire Caste.
Tonight we are taking some fire. Leave him. You can't help him now. Lucia, prepare for landing. Prepare for touchdown. Green light. Go, go, go. This is Orca 2. We're taking fire. What? We need immediate evac. This is Orca 9. Dusting off.
Incoming message.
Nice. The dropship has been destroyed and you have been cut off. I am monitoring your telemetry and I shall take over your guidance. Enemy forces are closing in on your location. New extraction zone coordinates have been downloaded to your visor. Get there any way you can.
Ceasefire! I am injured. You must go on ahead and clear the area. I will give you covering fire.
Base, we have intercepted the enemy communications and tracked their encryption code. I am broadcasting the intercepts on your frequency. They may warn you of the enemy presence.
Leader to take over your position. Over. I'm on my way, sir.
Base, do not let the courier get away. Kill him. Find the button.